I'd like you to move away from this area, please, otherwise...
You need a section 60. You need to remove somebody from an area without probable cause, you'll need a section 60.
Well, I'm concerned for public safety and what you are doing in this
Well,
area.
I've told you what I'm doing in this area.
Well...
Gladstone Street, Darlington Central House, the Adult Children's Services, Youth Offending Households, North Road Police Station apparently. Oh yeah, look, and civic enforcement. Civic enforcement, for those who don't know. Traffic wardens, dog warden, basically anyone employed by a council. And this would be where they're based. That's the social services end.
The auditor is calmly filming from a public pavement when a council enforcement officer approaches and asks what he is doing. He explains that he is simply recording anything visible from a public place. No aggression, no obstruction, just filming.
Liz, what are you doing?
I'm just filming.
Oh, what for?
I'm just filming. Anything I can see.
All right.
Okay.
Okay then.
Right. Do you work for? Is it civic enforcement? Is that like traffic wardens and dog wardens?
We're not wardens.
Right. Same job role.
Well, no, we do a multitude of things.
Right,
We do
okay.
fly tips, environmental crime,
Right.
abandoned vehicles,
All right.
parking, yes, is one of them.
Right. Okay. Excellent. Thank you. Enforcement officers. It's obviously the council side of things. You'd think it was police, wouldn't you, at night?
Another officer arrives and asks for the auditor's personal details, claiming it is necessary for public safety and their duty of care. The auditor politely refuses, pointing out that he has committed no offense and is not required to identify himself simply for filming from a public area.
This is quite different.
Can I help you?
No, not at all, thanks.
I'm just wondering what you're doing.
I've just explained to one of the civic enforcement officers I'm filming.
What are you filming?
Anything I can see from public.
Right, and is there a reason behind that?
It's for a story.
Right, okay, can I take your details, please?
What would you like my details for?
Because obviously in the interests of public safety and everything like that, when somebody is out filming and having a look around public buildings,
Right.
we have a duty of care
Right.
to check you out.
What, a duty of care to whom?
To the general public.
I'm part of the general public.
Yes.
I don't have to give you my details then.
Right, I can just get other people.
Well, other people I'm still not obliged to give you my details.
I'm asking because
And
at
I'm
the
refusing.
moment, I don't know whether you are committing any criminal offences in this area.
I'm certainly not.
This gentleman is out filming and is pointing up, looking at all the cameras, and obviously in light
Identify the cameras up there?
in light of...
I'm not filming that. I'm filming up there. I was filming up there when this lady approached.
What's the issue? Like?
There isn't an issue.
I'm just wondering why he's filming public buildings.
Yeah, why?
the
Well,
council
I'm
buildings.
perfectly entitled to film anything I
No,
can.
because we
Wait,
feared-
hang on, wait a minute. I'm perfectly entitled to film anything I can see from a public place, including council buildings that are owned by the public.
The situation quickly escalates when terrorism concerns are mentioned. The auditor challenges the officers to explain what specific legal power requires him to provide his details or leave. He remains calm and makes it clear that filming public buildings from a public place is not, by itself, a crime.
We have concerns about public safety.
And your concerns are?
We don't know who you are and
That's
what
not a concern.
links it is.
It isn't.
In the day and age that we are in.
Are you accusing me of being a terrorist?
I'm not accusing anybody of anything, but
do you have reasonable
I am
suspicion to
duty-
believe that I'm up to anything other than?
I don't know what you're up to.
Go on to Google filming in public. It'll and even
Don't
legislation.
tell me what I need to do.
Right. Well. Don't tell me that I need to give you my details when I know that I don't.
I'd like you to move away from this area, please. Otherwise,
you need
I
a section 60. You need to remove somebody from an area without probable cause. You'll need a section 60.
Well, I'm concerned for public safety and what you are doing in this area.
Well, I've told you what I'm doing in this area.
Well, you need to move away from here now.
Right.
please.
Well, I'll move to the other side of the road. If that's all right.
You've obviously got nothing else better to do with your time, have you?
Well, that's not your concern. What I do with my time is nobody's concern but mine.
Fair enough.
Okay. Can I ask you to identify yourself? You haven't got any numbers on your pellets?
1,000.
1,000. And name?
Sarah Bainbridge.
And yours?
2629. You're also on body cam.
Yeah, that's fine. And you're based here?
An officer then tells the auditor to move away from the area, citing concerns about public safety. The auditor asks for the legal basis behind the instruction and says he is happy to cooperate if a lawful power is identified. Instead, the conversation continues without a clear section of law being provided.
Yeah, excellent.
Well, I'm based out of Darlington.
Right, okay, excellent. Hello there.
Oh yeah, you're
Hello.
right.
This gentleman is filming. He's now refusing to give any details, and
I'm not obliged to.
I can't understand why he's out filming buildings, council buildings, refusing to give any details in light of the incidents that we're having around the area at the moment.
And those incidents, whatever they may be, no concern of mine,
But
nothing
I
to do
don't
with me.
know who you
Well-
are, and I can't check you out.
Well, you don't need to.
Yes, I do, because I have a duty of care to
I'll
the
tell
public.
you what it is, mate. It's anti-terrorism.
There's no
Because-
terrorist threat at the moment.
But I don't know who you
what
are.
What do you mean there's no terrorist threat? At the
there's-
moment, we're still on high.
There's no terrorist threat at the moment, and nor has there been over the past 5 years towards any public buildings.
That's a lie, because there was one yesterday actually.
Was there? Well, I wasn't aware of that.
Well,
where was
there
that?
you go.
So where was
we
that?
don't know.
So here,
Yes, it was actually.
Right,
Yeah,
And there's one to the council officers as well.
right, in Darlington.
By an unknown male.
Right.
There was a bomb hoax yesterday.
Was there?
At 11 o'clock yesterday morning.
Right.
By an unknown male at one of the council buildings for us that could possibly be you.
Right.
Do you know
Well,
what I mean?
that's nothing to do with me. No
That's why
concern of
you've
mine.
been
How do we know
Well,
that?
Well,
Which is
were
why
they
I'm asking for
were they
your
stood
details.
outside with a mobile phone?
Look, we're not getting into this.
Well-
I am now asking you to leave the area because I feel that you,
On what grounds?
because you are
No,
alarming the public.
No. Which section of the law? You give me the section of the law, I'll quite happily move.
You just need.
Beg your pardon? I'm just a
I never said one word.
you liar. I'm not going to talk to you anymore. I'm not going to talk to anybody.
That's all right, 'cause we're filming you as well. at the same
That's
time.
fine. It's public.
Just stand
It's
here
perfectly
until you
okay.
move out of the
It's
way.
okay, perfectly okay to film in public, which is what I was explaining to your colleague.
A police officer arrives after being briefed about the situation. The auditor explains that he is filming for a story and has done nothing wrong. The officers continue questioning why he is recording the buildings, while he repeatedly maintains that he is entitled to film what can be seen from a public place.
Coming up shortly, a council officer makes a specific legal claim about your obligation to hand over personal details. That is, to put it plainly, not supported by the law. When you hear it, you'll understand exactly why this encounter went the way it did.
You gave me your details, and I could
Right. So
be happy that there is nothing
my details
untoward.
won't give you any other information.
I would like to check you out so that I am happy that I can leave you unattended on the side
you
of
can.
the road.
You've got no actual reason other than curiosity as to why I'm filming to be stood here
I want
asking.
to know who you are
Well,
to
I
make
don't-
sure.
I don't have to identify myself, and you're well aware of that. I know the law just
Right,
as much
very
as you.
shortly, I will to prevent a breach of the peace.
You can't prevent a breach of the peace
can prevent
if
a breach
none
of
was
the
going
peace.
to take place. I'm not breaching anybody's peace.
I have colleagues and members of the council staff who are very concerned about why you are out here filming in light of the incidents
I'm
yesterday?
filming a story. I'm not filming in light of those incidents.
Well,
those incidents
until
weren't
I
even
can-
known to me until
I
you made
can
them aware.
Prove or negate either way. All I want is your details to make sure that no members of the public are of threat
They're
by
not.
you. Well,
My details wouldn't give you any more information about that.
people tell me every day
Well,
how good they are.
I'm
and that
not
they
saying
are no
I'm not saying.
threat.
Hang on, I'm not saying I'm good. What I'm saying, I'm not denying either way.
Everybody says all the time with interactions with the police. It wasn't me.
That's because
I'm no threat.
That's because your interaction, instead of accepting what I'm doing is perfectly legal.
The officers suggest they may use additional powers because of the current threat level. The auditor remains calm and asks them to identify the exact legal authority they intend to rely on. He refuses to be intimidated and continues documenting the encounter, arguing that simply filming in public does not automatically give officials the power to demand his identity or force him to leave.